Hello, I'm a member of the Algonquin College Computer Systems Technician IT support team, and today I'm going to show you the basics of backing up your data on Windows 10 using file history. So the good thing about backing up files this way is that it's fairly simple and you don't need any extra software to do it. Before you start, you want to make sure you have a computer with Windows 10. This also works on Windows 8, but some of the options are a little bit different. You also want to make sure you know what you want backed up before you start. Now let's begin. The first thing you want to do is connect your external storage device. So this could be like a USB flash drive or an external hard drive. You just want to make sure you have enough space on it to back up your files. Now you want to right-click the Start button, go to Settings, click on Update and Security, go to Backup, and you'll click Add a Drive. You want to select the drive you want to use for the backup. If you want Windows to back up your data automatically every time you plug in your drive, you can make sure that this is checked. It's checked off by default, but if you want to turn it off, you just press this. Okay, and now on to configuring your backup files. So to configure your backup files, you're going to want to click on More Options. So as you can see, I'm here on the backup options page, and I've just skipped ahead to this step because it does take a while for this page to load on my computer. But anyways, this is going to show you an overview of your backup. So it'll show you the size, as well as the total space on your external storage device. And it'll also tell you when you last backed up these files. And right down here, you can click up Backup Now to back your files up right away if you haven't done so already. This can take a while to do depending on how much you actually want to back up. Down here, you can decide how often you want Windows to back up your files if you have your external storage device connected to your computer. So there's a bunch of different options. This tells you how long basically Windows will keep your backed up files. So this is something you could adjust depending on whether or not you think you're going to have enough space to keep all of the files you want to back up. Now down here, this is how you add folders to your backup. So when you first come open to this menu, and I have this changed around a little bit because this does take a while to configure. Whoops. So I've actually already configured it, but you can click Add a Folder, and you want to go into wherever it is that you have your files that you want to back up. So I wanted to back up my school folder here. So I would just highlight that and I would click Choose this folder. And it will add it to my backup. Now I don't want to do that right now because I've already done it. When you first open this page, Windows will have a bunch of files right here that they back up by default. And so if you don't want to back up these files, a good way to change that is a lot of these files are under your users folder. So you can exclude your users folder and it will remove a lot of the things that are here by default. Or you can just manually click remove for every item, which does take longer. So this is how you add folders and exclude folders. Down here where it says backup to a different drive, Windows only allows you to attach one drive to this backup. So if you want to change it, you'll have to click stop using this drive and you'll have to go back in and set a different drive for it. Down here are some advanced settings, so if you want to just get into like a few more advanced settings about backing up your files, you can go into here and kind of check those out. And the next thing that we're going to do is show you how to restore your files using Windows Backup. So to restore your files from a backup that you've created, all you have to do is you have to get to this page. So if you remember, you go into Settings, Update and Security, Backup, and click More Options. And when this page is up, you want to scroll down all the way to the bottom and click this here that says Restore Files from a Current Backup. And in this window, it will show you all of the folders and files that you have currently on your backup, and it will allow you to check off folders and restore them using this green button. So what you want to do is you just want to check off whatever it is that you want to restore. You're even able to double click and go into these folders and pick specific files if you want. And when you've done that, you just click this button and it will restore that file from that time to its original location. And Windows actually keeps track of the different days that it's done backups. So not only just days, actually, the time specifically. So this is March 13th, 2021 at 12:12, and this is at 12:56. So every single time it takes a backup, it's going to show up here as a different item, and you just select them. Sorry, in order to select them all, actually, you hold Control and click on each one, and you click this button. And that is how you restore your files.